Amazonians pledge our loyalty. Praises to our Savior who granted us our freedom. Allegiance to the hero who bore the lonely gabler. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in our nation, flowing rivers and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
My fellow Southern Cameroonians, fellow Amazonians, I am very delighted that you, the people of Southern Cameroon, through your representatives in the various organs that make up the Southern Cameroons Amazonia Consortium United Front, popularly known as CACOF, and the third conclave of delegates, you unanimously elected me as the chairman of the Southern Cameroons Amazonia Executive Council. I am also very happy that Mr. Tassan Wilfred and Milan Adam were elected as vice chairman and secretary general respectively to support me in this struggle. We henceforth have the odious task of continuing with the brilliant work that the Secretariat and organs of CACOF have been doing to take our struggle for the restoration of our statehood to a logical end. I thank God Almighty for bringing us this far, and I seize this opportunity to thank the people of Southern Cameroons and Amazonia who have found me worthy to captain this ship. I am filled with humility and gratitude for this divine call to which I say yes. We hear the voices of our people crying out loud from the prison cells. The pain of our daughters that are raped we feel. The groans of our sons and daughters under torture we endure. The echoes from far beyond of those that have paid the ultimate price with their lives, we hear those echoes. I know the people of Southern Cameroons and Amazonia have been and continue to dream of that moment when we shall move from mere talks and thoughts to reality. That time has come, and we are counting on all of you to get there and to get to Boya. However, we have been informed that Mr. Biya, President of the Republic of Cameroon, will be addressing his nation anytime soon. If he intends to address what has become known as the Anglophone problem, then I want to send a few pointers to him. Number one, there will never be business as usual until the restoration of the statehood of Southern Cameroons is adequately and satisfactorily addressed. This is the people's struggle, and anyone who for some selfish interest goes ahead to have any discussions with the government of La République du Cameroun will be representing only himself or herself. The people of Southern Cameroons have identified a leadership that they respect and they obey. That leadership started with a consortium headed by Barrister Felix Abobala, Dr. Fontaine-Liba, and Wilfred Tassan, whom Yaoundé outlawed, threw Bala and Fontaine in prison, and sent Wilfred and well others into foreign nations as refugees. In February 2017, a conclave was organized that brought together the frontline movements in our struggle for restoration. A united front known as CACOF was formed, and its leadership has steered the struggle to this day. At the close of its third conclave, CACOF have identified a restructured leadership team with me at the head. We know that we now have the mandate to be the voice of the people of Southern Cameroons. We are calling for the immediate and unconditional release of the leaders of our struggle: Barrister Abobala, Dr. Fontaine-Liba, Mancho Bibixi, Lord Justice Ayapol Abine, and many other persons arrested on trumped-up charges and detained because of this struggle. Several other people have reportedly disappeared, and no one knows where they were abducted and where they've been taken to. But let me make it very clear that Yaoundé must account for every single Southern Cameroonian and Ambazonian whose whereabouts remains unknown. With regards to the education of our children, we have created the Southern Cameroons Education Board with the mandate to lay out the calendar for resumption of classes and to progressively develop a new curriculum more adapted to the Anglo-Saxon education system. We have pledged and do guarantee to provide our children the education which will make them globally competitive. We hear some members of parliament are calling on the government of La République de Cameroon to discuss with them on this struggle. Our leadership will consider any negotiations and dialogue without the detained leaders and those in exile as null and void. This struggle belongs to the people, and when our people are released from jail, then we will open the doors for any discussions and negotiations. The lessons of January 2017 are still very fresh in our memories. If any such negotiations are to be held, they must be done in a neutral territory in the presence of internationally recognized mediators, particularly the African Union, the United Nations, France, and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, and Northern Ireland. We are open to dialogue, but shall only do so with a transparent system related to our people, driven by their grievances for 56 years. Any attempts to derail the train of this struggle will suffer the same fate as other failed attempts of the last 7 months. Any negotiations must be genuine with both parties treated as equals. We do not accept, and we will never again accept, a situation where we are treated as second-class citizens. If Mr. Biya wants to salvage this situation, which he has treated with casualness, with indifference and a master-slave mentality, he must accept that the Southern Cameroons problem is real, and he must respect the will of the people of Southern Cameroons to pursue self-determination. No one can rule a people without their consent. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, fellow Ambazonians, in the coming weeks, concrete actions will be engaged to speed up our journey to Buea. The various organs and divisions of our leadership will be working rigorously and tirelessly to implement all the resolutions that have been adopted to take us to Buea. We therefore call on you all, lovely people of Southern Cameroons and Ambazonia, to remain resolute and determined in our march to freedom. Do well to respect all the measures that will be put in place as will be communicated to you, and always be one another's keeper. To our brothers who continue to talk of federalism, we cannot reject you in the family because you refuse to speak the same language with us. However, it would be in our common interest that you don't sabotage our struggle for the restoration of our statehood. I want to encourage all member organizations of our United Front to keep their focus on our collective goal and our group cohesion. Persuaded by the adage that if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm, I will be reaching out to all the organizations that truly value this restoration struggle. Those that have disagreed with Skakuf and those that are yet to know and join Skakuf. We will move this struggle forward together with all who truly want to save our people. To our Francophone brothers and sisters who respect our struggle, we salute your courage and honesty to identify the truth. Meanwhile, to those Francophone brothers and sisters, especially those on the soil of Southern Cameroons, who continue to violate our ghost town calls and boycotts, we call you immediately to order. This struggle has never been, never will be, Anglophones against Francophones. So you must desist from provoking our people. The pain of our people from 56 years of servitude is deep, and we need no further provocation at this moment. If you cannot take the heat, get out of the kitchen. I want to heartily thank the local and international media organs as well as the social media that have relentlessly kept our struggle in the limelight over the past months. I equally thank the various international bodies and countries that have opened their doors to us, not only to listen to us, but to support us as a new country battling its way out of recolonization, out of slavery, and out of servitude. We pledge to merit that trust and to work as partners on the international stage in the months ahead. With humility and gratitude, I once more thank you for the opportunity to serve my people of the Southern Cameroons. God bless you. God bless Southern Cameroons. I'm Sisiku, AyukTabe, Chairperson, Southern Cameroons Amazonia Executive Council.